What if the moon suddenly disappeared? Would our planet be plunged into chaos, or would we not care? The answer is perhaps more subtle than you would expect. What if the moon didn't exist? If the moon were to suddenly vanish like in a sci-fi movie, our nights wouldn't just be darker. Our world would be radically changed, though at first, it would be hard to spot the difference. The most immediate effects of a post-moon world would be small. Why, a small silver-looking sphere orbiting 384,400 kilometers away has a profound impact on us here on Earth. Although the lack of eclipses of any kind would be a sad loss, without the moon's glare, darker night skies would be great for anyone with a telescope. The full moon is 14,000 times brighter than Venus, the next brightest object in the sky. No moon would allow astronomers to enjoy pristine dark skies all year round, only daylight, weather and human-made light pollution hampering the view of space. For others, the outlook would not be so bright. Coral and certain species of crabs, worms and fish can sense the moonlight from particular phases of the moon. They use this as a trigger to start species-wide reproduction. How they would react to a permanently moonless night sky is unclear. Tide times. A bigger instant effect would be on the ocean's tides. But to understand the impact, we need to know about how tides work. Tides are the result of the gravitational tug from the moon and sun that the Earth feels. If we disregard the sun for now, the Earth's oceans facing the moon bulge up in response to the lunar gravitational force. A high tide. The difference in gravitational attraction on the near and far sides of the Earth means that, at the same time, there is also a high tide on the side furthest from the moon. And because the ocean is liquid, between these high tides there are two low tides. As the Earth is spinning, these high and low tides move across the globe over 24 hours, meaning each coastal location experiences two high tides and two low tides every day. In reality, it is a little more complicated. The moon's 27-day orbit of the Earth means the times at which high and low tides occur change. You have to wait 12 hours plus 25 minutes between each high tide, and the sun plays its part too. The sun's influence on tides is just under half as strong as the moon's. When the sun, moon and Earth are all lined up, the sun and moon work together to produce spring tides, though confusingly, they don't have to happen in spring. During spring tides, high tides are a little higher and low tides a little lower than normal. In contrast, when the sun and moon are at right angles to one another, the tides from the sun partially cancel those from the moon, and we have the opposite, neap tides. Here, high tides are a little lower and low tides a little higher than average. Without the moon dominating this picture, the Earth's tides would be much simpler, but importantly much weaker.
For more information and keep learning, please check out our other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video.